How much do the Americans hate Anne Hathaway? I once hear that at its peak, on average, every 2 minutes, there are more than 20 comments cursing her on the internet. Since her very first day joining this industry, the audience started cursing her for no reason. Beautiful and was called a portable flower vase by the public. When she tried to break the ice, they said she was like a clown. When she won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor, they called her an ambitious woman. At the ceremony, she voluntarily changed her clothes to avoid wearing like her colleague. But they said that she was just showing off. When and won an award and gave a touching speech, they said that she was fake. In a nutshell, no matter what Anne did, they wouldn't stop cursing her. The New York Times once published an article. The Anne Hathaway hatred is out of control. All these things made Anne heartbroken. When people want to attack someone, they have lots of reasons. For example, they said that Anne's mouth was too big. Or they called her an idiot. Or maybe because she was too perfect, not like a human. They told her to learn from her sister, to change her image and be more liberal. Unexpectedly, in America, being perfect is also a crime. They only like crazy people. They just hate those who are always diligent and careful like Anne Hathaway. Just because she was so talented, and was hated by many people. As time passed, the assessment of Anne became worse and worse. There's a cyberbully towards Anne Hathaway. After that, in a program, Anne Hathaway admitted that all those things became nightmare to her. But the netizens didn't forgive her. Because Anne liked the British accents. She tried very hard to correct her pronunciation. And used British English in her 2 movies Becoming Jane and One Day. As a result, the people started to go at her again. They said that her pronunciation isn't correct. Things got worse and worse. After that, an anti-fan who intentionally spread fake news said that while filming Les Miserables, and forced the director to change the script because she didn't want to dye her hair. Learning so, the netizens became even angrier. They faked a large number of bad news about Anne Hathaway. When her boyfriend was arrested for his fraud, and Anne Hathaway decided to break up with him, the people scolded her again. They called her a cold-blooded and cunning woman. Just because of being perfect, Anne's deserve to be hated? In America, it's right. So, in order to change her perfect image, Anne Hathaway put more efforts. She once showed her rap skill on a TW show, and made ugly face. But it wasn't enough. The people said that Anne just tried to be humorous, and it was very fake. And didn't give up, she continued to make herself ugly. She imitated Miley Cyrus's music video. And her perfect image was completely ruined. Anne Hathaway, the America's black sheep. No matter what she did, the netizen wouldn't be satisfied with her. And finally got tired. Instead of gaining the love from anti-fans, she decided to put her heart into more meaningful things. She started to participate in social activities. And usually paid visit to the children with cancer. Even when she got married, and sold her wedding photos. And donated all the money she got to a social organization. Since she started to join social activities. And gradually found this life meaningful. Day by day, she became stronger. And finally found out the reason why she was hated. And thought that the reason why the audience hated her was because of the sexual discrimination imprinted in their mind. At the same time, and realized that she used to be like that. When I received scripts from female directors, I often had to hesitate for a long time. After realizing this, Anne Hathaway started to ignore her anti-fans. And started her journey to fight for equal rights for women in the entertainment industry. She put many efforts to change the common mindset. On International Women's Day 2017, Anne Hathaway came to United Nations to give her speech. And asked to increase welfare during maternity period for women. At the same time, Anne took care of the weak people. She helped the LGBT community fight for their equal rights. Even though the netizens still curse her every day on the internet. Anne Hathaway doesn't care about them anymore. How good is Anne Hathaway at making money? There was an investor announcing that every dollar we invest in Anne Hathaway, the profit we earn will be at least 64 times. In 2014, Anne's movie Interstellar brought in nearly $700 million in revenue. And Hathaway's lucky actually started from the moment she entered the entertainment industry. In 2000, thanks to the fall during the casting, Anne Hathaway won the main role in The Princess Diaries. The movie, with an investment of only $40 million, brought in nearly $140 million in revenue. However, Anne didn't want to frame herself in a pretty goofy princess image. So in The Devil Wears Prada, the classic dressing scene in the movie became Anne Hathaway's trademark. Also thanks to this movie, Anne Hathaway gradually became a Hollywood A-lister. After that, Anne worked even harder. Not only playing the role of the ghostly White Queen, but she also became the sexy Catwoman in The Dark Knight Rises. She also challenged herself with the role of Crazy for Love Maggie in Love and Other Drugs. These roles helped Anne Hathaway receive countless awards. while other colleagues struggled to win an Oscar statuette. And Hathaway could easily win it. In 2008, as Kim and Rachel getting married, and Hathaway was nominated an Oscar for Best Actress award. After that, the role of Fatine in Les Miserables brought and an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. However, is it true that all her success is thanks to her luck? It is an undeniable fact that Anne Hathaway is gifted at acting from a very young age and started to follow her mother to the film set, and was soon exposed to the film industry. But at the same time, Anne Hathaway was very hardworking. Before filming Les Miserables, within a month, Anne Hathaway had to lose 11 kilograms. She even had her 2 teeth pulled out, so that her face would be smaller and suitable for the role of a miserable woman. Despite being hated by many people, and had never given up herself. On the contrary, she kept practicing her acting skill. Only 1 year later, Anne Hathaway released the blockbuster Interstellar. And isn't only talented, but she's also very hardworking. Anne Hathaway's success is granted. Those who used to cyberbully her eventually are defeated by her works.